It was just another ride home. Until it wasn't. It wasn't a fight, it was chaos. And that's where it all started. There was a time I didn't know how to fight. Not in the ring, not in real life. So I made a decision that would change everything. I started late, didn't have the experience, but it didn't stop me. I kept showing up again and again. And then it started to change. Timing, distance, precision. What happens if skills difference is huge? But style doesn't just show up on fight night. Style needs permission, and that's the real fight here. What looks like chaos is a system, and I break it down piece by piece. This is Strikerzden, where fighters think and strikers evolve, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. It was just another ride. It wasn't a fight, it was. And that's where it all started.
Do you like the mat area?
There was
like
a time I didn't
It's been
know how to
purpose-built
fight.
for you guys. So
Not
I
in the
don't
ring,
think there's a better
in real
facility.
life.
If there is, I haven't seen it in the UK. And believe you me, I've
So,
looked.
I
You're all
made a
part of the
decision.
journey. It's
That
all part of
would
the family.
change everything.
It is now
I
probably
started late.
one of the best places
Didn't
to train
have
for
the
jiu-jitsu.
experience,
The mat space is
but
incredible.
Good vibes in there. It's a great community to roll. Everyone's friendly. There's no egos involved.
We have more spacing to train, so we're gonna develop even more. Now we're gonna promote some
Precision.
inter-clubs. Most important, the community.
All right, everyone, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another White Collar Boxing League event. Myself and Zishan here on commentary for the day. We've got 10 or 11 fights lined up for you, and some great bouts to look forward to. So getting ready to start shortly. Crowd are here, judges are here, the ref is here, everyone's ready to go. We're going to hand it over to Shay shortly. He's going to introduce the event, he's going to get everyone ready. Fight one's going to be coming up shortly, so make sure you stay tuned.
Yes, we go 11 fights today, and the last fight is the title fight actually.
Shay doing the MC duties today. He's making his way into the ring, and he's going to shortly start off the event. Not long till bout number one, about 1 of 11. Got a mixture of weights. all on the card today. It's going to be set. It looks like to be a really great show. Crowds here, everyone is ready. All right, we're going to hand over to Shay and get you guys started.
These two fighters ain't happy with their last result and they would like to settle it in a rematch. Jermain versus Alessandro Giordano on the 20th of June 2026. Who's your money on? Who do you think's gonna win?
Fighters are in the ring. First fight is shortly underway. Referee's doing his final checks. Coach
Remember to like
final instructions. And we're going to get ready. Z, what weight's this fight at?
This is 93 kilos.
Oh, 93 kilos.
So it's going to be 3 rounds, 2 minutes each.
3 2-minute rounds. Got Coach Aaron in the red corner, Coach Lloyd in the blue corner. Both experienced. Let's see what these two bring to the table.
So both of these guys got only one fight. So let's see what they have learned since their last fight.
Both fighters are ready to go. Crowd ready.
So come on to yourself, guys. Come on. Yeah, I'm representing. I'm a Jamaican, but I'm representing Italy. Hey, Italy. Let's go.
Round 1 underway.
Alessandro. Push your front leg out, Alessandro. Come on. Don't wait, Alessandro. Yeah. And the backhand is up, Alessandro.
Both fighters looking to establish their range early on. Lots of movement around the ring. Alessandro starts prodding that jab. Swipes with a hook. Jay just gets out of the way of it.
That's it.
It's a good backhand.
That's it.
Good attack round. TJ gets pushed into the corner.
3 rounds.
Just fixing the head. Quickly head got camera flurry of attacks.
Get that jab working, Alexander. Jab.
Jab. Close his big end on the back foot slowly.
Got to be first, Alexander.
Oh, that's a good shot.
That's it. And move, that's it.
Strong
Jab.
by Anderson. Very, very good exchange between these two. Both landing conditions. Both showing effect.
And the backhand.
We are halfway through the round already.
That's it. Where's
Some-
Alexander? No, punch it back.
Turning into
Where that jab?
take
That's
one
it.
right scrap.
The jab
They've
now.
both throw power
Jab,
shots.
Ali.
They've still got 40 seconds left.
Come on, work. Keep it straight. That's it. That's it. Oh.
Both guys have same style. They want to throw their front hand, the cross. The both guys have very dangerous cross there.
Alexander. Come on, son.
Southpaw versus orthodox.
So far, a really fun match to watch. Lots of power shots, lots of swinging.
Alessandro is begin to move around. I think that would suit him.
Come on, last 10. And the backhand,
Another
Alexander.
good
Backhand.
shot. Alessandro wears it, shakes his head.
Let's
Nothing.
go. Come on.
Fine.
Die. All right. Round of applause, please.
We are into round number 2. So Charlie, who you got in first round?
I actually thought blue corner started off quite strong in that, but they did start still some points back halfway through, some heavy shots taking effect. How do you see it? I'm not entirely
It's
sure.
very difficult. Yeah, for me it was the same. It's very difficult to split them. But I think Jay started to move around pretty nicely in the end of the round. So I really like. I think if we can carry on with that, he just move around and then he uses jab and cross. I think they will work for him.
Naturally, you want to set it up with those jabs to the heavy shots.
Let's go, Italian. Hands up. Jab. Let's be fair.
Round 2 on the way. Let's see who decides to take the advantage round. They're already more aggressive on his front foot.
There's a good jab from the blue corner.
Bring that jab out and back into the body. Come on, try it, son. Throw it.
There's a
That was some counter.
good attack from Jay. That was a good attack from Jay. He need to carry on with that and just keep the pressure, stay calm.
That's it. And again.
Crowd getting right behind it. Touch gloves, they acknowledge the shots landed,
Good
at
power from Alessandro. He just need to move to his right, not to his left. So he's moving onto that cross. So he need to move on the other side.
least. You want to set outside that lead foot, left versus right tactic.
Backhand as well. Backhand as
Jab to
well.
the body.
Both guys are feeling the pace. They are slowing down in second round.
Come on, Alessandro. Come on, pop. And the backhand.
The swing and miss from Alessandro.
Come on, use it.
One was coming from about 3 working hands.
Pop. Every time we go back, you could be working.
Jay seems to
Work,
be
man.
quite
Last 40 seconds. That was a good jab. Last 40 seconds. Just keep working.
Let's go. See you, man. Free
Jay
first.
seems to be feeling
Go
the
again.
pace a little bit more.
And again. Stay there.
Trying to turn it up,
Stay there.
the left and the right.
Push. Body.
A good body shot from Alessandro. He's been encouraged to basically go move forward.
Pace is getting felt.
Come on, work.
Flicking a jab out, nothing doing. Blue corner.
Stay for years, keep working.
Edging forward ever so
Every time you stop, you let him do that, Alessandro. Work.
Last 10 seconds.
left in the round. Corner looks so much like
And round number 2 ends. We already started with the first fight with a bang. That was pretty good second round as well. I mean, if you ask me, I cannot really split them. And I would, of course, hate to be the judge in this fight.
Yeah, blue corner looks to explode a little bit from some of those exchanges. Nice counter-boxing from the red corner. Let's see what the third round is. I think the most obvious thing to see is that both of them are feeling the pace now.
I think this fight is pretty even. So both fighters need to push the pace and for 2 minutes just work. Good start from Alessandro. Jab and cross behind. Another jab. He is controlling the range. Jay is waiting. That was good cross and a hook and move around.
Jay needs to push forward now. Red really needs to start firing back. Nice counter.
Keep doing it, Alessandro. That's it. Double the jab.
In last round, Alessandro seems to find his rhythm. He's just moving around and enjoying. So if he keep going, I think he can probably maybe pull this. He might win the fight.
Let's go. Keep going.
Jay needs to look forward. See that punch. That's a good drive at the top. There you go. And he backs off again.
Keep working. Go again. Work the jab. Come on,
Attack one punch and then he's done.
Come on, Alessandro. Do it, son. And again. Forward, Alessandro. Forward.
Both men trading. Turned out to be the first one of the event.
We are in last half a minute of this round.
Too high. Come on, push yourself, Alessandro. Come on, son. Too high.
Swings and misses.
And again. Too high.
Resets. Serve with the right, light on his feet.
And again.
Hey, control their fighting, man.
Come over here. Go in the neutral corner.
That was a bit emotional there. So the point is detected. The point detected from there. So that was not good. You cannot hit when the fighter is on the canvas.
Box. Stick to the boxing, Alessandro. When that jab, son.
Well done.
Well, come on,
Yeah, but those were like 2 or 3 illegal shots. And I think that was a right call from the ref to take 1 point off.
Good. Good fight, my friend. Thank you. Good fight. Yes. Thank you.
Give us the official result. You know where this one is going.
I think with that point detection, it might go towards blue corner.
Another rematch coming. But anyway, you want the announcement, you want the results, you want the verdict, right? Yeah. So, I'm going to Italy later, so I need to hear the right verdict. I'm sorry? Oh, really? So, fighting out of the blue.
Yeah, those 2-3 shots actually might have costed him the fight. So that's why you have, as a fighter, you have to control your emotions. You cannot do that. That was totally out of control.
No, Tuned in to Strikerzden, White Collar Boxing League. You already know.
Blue corner takes the win.
Well done.
Heavyweight action to kick off our 11th fight.
Okay, so moving on swiftly. On to the next fight. Fighting out of Tottenham, North London, from the red corner, with one fight and no losses. He's trying to defend his title, his record, should I say. Introducing Bradley Anthony Bodger.
Anthony.
And up against Bradley Bodger, we have from South East London, fights from KO. He's had 2 interclubs. And he wants to win this fight, right? So I'm gonna introduce you to Abdul Kanu.
Making his way to the ring on his White Collar League debut after 2 interclubs. Classic matchup. We've got taller fighter against the short fighter. Myself and Zishan have done so many times in sparring. We all know what the plan has to be.
Oh, yes.
Let me go and change, guys. Coming back here.
This again, you know what you're doing as a two fighter.
Yeah, the question is, will Abdul will be able to keep the Bradley away with his distance control? Yes, jab movement. So we are into fight number 2 and round number 1 is about to start. That is a good cross from Abdul. Abdul seems to have the right idea. He's trying to use jab. But at the moment, of course, Bradley is fresh and he's able to close that range. But that was a good jab to the... Oh, that was a cross. Good shot. Beautiful shot. There was 3 shots. There's another 2 shots to the body. We are already halfway through the round. That is just a head guard.
Coach.
Head guard need to be sorted.
Lloyd's got the glasses on, serious.
So, what do you think about the fight so far, Charlie? So,
as I say, it's a classic matchup. Orthodox versus Southpaw, tall versus short. I like the way Abdul's using his range. I'm excited to see how he's going to adjust to that. It's the right idea, trying to come forward, trying to attack against the tall fighters.
yeah, he's using his jab effectively, and also he's the cross behind the other hand.
You've got to make them hesitant to come in, and vice versa. You've got to make the taller person feel pressured. You can't give them time to breathe and get their range. You have to stay on top of them the whole time.
Okay, the head guard is changed and
Behind the jab. Yeah, jab. Measure with the jab. Measure. Look for the opening.
Abdul corner, want Abdul to use the jab and control that range.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, but if you see Bradley, he needs to move his head. He's going straight in line, so of course he will be tagged with those jabs. He needs to move his head. And that was just like that. What I was saying, that cross will come through again. He's
That's the one, Abdul. Yeah, that's the one, Abdul. Yeah, the jab works, Abdul. Measure with the jab. Measure. Tight. Push him off.
last 10 seconds.
Push him off, Abdul. Push him off. Right. Up. Behind the jab, Abdul. Behind the jab. Done. Done.
And time.
Round of applause, please.
First one, that was really good chance to watch. Technical, bit of excitement in the short exchanges. I really want to see. Yeah, for me, when I'm giving the short fight in the corner of myself, so keep working in like you are, but you've got to be moving offline with that jab. You can't collapse that range.
Yeah.
None of us does it in the sets. Every taller fighter, I think on the outside, scoring shots over the top when Bradley decides to attack. But this shapes up to be a really good fight. Let's see how advise their boxers.
Yeah, let's see if Bradley can adjust, because he's at the moment rushing into Abdul.
Seconds out. Let's go. Up. Jab works. That's it. Just box like that. Keep it simple like that. Yeah, don't make hard work. Box. Box. That's it.
So I think that's the right idea. So he's moving to his left rather than his right. But he's started to move to his right now.
Yeah, just look for the openings.
You want to be is on the outside of that person's front foot.
You step back counter him, Ahmad. Counter, you must counter. When he comes to you, step back or lean back. And counter.
That was a check hook. Good check hook by Abdul.
That's it. Keep it tight. Turn him, turn him. Stop boxing. Very good, Abdul. Behind the jab, behind the jab. Behind the jab, Abdul. That's it. Measure with the jab. He's coming towards you, backhand. That's it. And then backhand to the body after when he comes to you.
He's just got to find that range.
Counter him. Counter. Counter. No point stepping back if you're not going to counter. That's the blow to the body after.
Left hand down the middle. Bradley right in the head.
But Abdul is totally relying on the counter at the moment. He's not initiating any attack. So if you see, that's why Bradley is able to actually work more in this round.
I'd like to see a little bit more of the jab. Just makes Bradley hesitate.
That was a good cross. Yeah, that was good cross.
And again. And again. Come on, Abdul. 2 hands. Right. Last 10. Go on. Hands up. Let's go. Last 10. Come on. Let's go. Open up. Well done.
That was good round.
Really entertaining fight so far.
Yeah, there was more success from Bradley just because Abdul was entirely focusing on the counter. But I think in the last 40 seconds he worked more. Yeah, I mean, I think still probably I will lean more towards Abdul in terms of second round as well.
So the counters are landing.
Yeah.
It's not, maybe I want to see a few more jabs being thrown out just to keep Bradley hesitant, just to keep where you want to. As you say, when Abdul takes the centre of the ring, he's in control. Long jab, good left hand, down the middle, moving that foot to the outside. So,
Seconds out. Measure with the jab.
yeah, let's see what this third round is now.
Let's go. Behind that jab, yeah.
Okay, last and final round.
This king, remember what I said? Yeah. Combinations I want now. That's it. Combination, pop, pop, pop. Yeah. Counter with the back, that's it. Counter again. Right.
That's that range. Just spot a little
Let it go.
It didn't happen in first 30 much in first 30 seconds. Abdul is moving back.
entirely good movement again. Let's just cover up.
Right. Abdul, let's go. Abdul.
A little bit too much
Gotta
hold.
let the hands go, son. Keep your head up. Let's go, Abdul.
Straight back.
That was a good left hand by Abdul.
Step back.
It's just Bradley is rushing onto him. That's why he's falling onto those big shots.
Why'd you let him get so close to you, Abdul? Push off, Abdul. Push him off. Good work. One, two, let's work. Two hand attack. Work. Where's that jab, Abdul? Come on. Jab. Pop, pop. 1, 2, Abdul. Let's do it. And again. Go again. That's it. Work, Abdul. Don't hold blue. Abdul, work. Don't hold blue. Work again, Abdul. Let the hands go, Abdul. Push him off.
We into last 30 seconds. I think Abdul need to work more. He's just moving backward.
Push off. Turn him. Just turn him. Push off, Abdul. Got that jab, Abdul. Where's yours? Last 10, work, man. Work. Keep going. And again. Well done.
That was good finish by Abdul.
Good display of the basis there, I think. Alright, we're going to hand it over to Shays. He's going to announce the winner. Usually calls the boxers to the centre. And we're about to have the conclusion to match number 2.
Red corner, over here, please. Excuse me. Okay. Thank you, everybody. So I'm going to announce the winner now. And fighting out of the
Blue
corner, we have Photo. No? Yeah. Photo.
He's adamant there should be photos.
Okay, before I introduce the next fight, I'd like to let you guys know that some of these fighters is their first couple fights, you know? So, and obviously you're here with your people, whatever, but when it's not your people in the ring, pick a corner, pick a colour, red or blue, cheer them on, yeah? Pick the fights. Everyone's working really hard, training hard, and everyone's here to put on their show for you. So, each time we appreciate you for coming to us. So, moving on to the next fight. Fighting out in the red corner, fighter, he's from Trinidad, with 1 fight and 1 win. My apologies. Sincerest apologies. Sincerest apologies. Actually. So, from the red corner, we have fighting from Northwest London with 1 fight. And he wants to win today, obviously. Everyone wants to win. So we have Ahmad Chaudhry. And up against Chaudhry, fighting out of the blue corner from South London, we have Winton, aka Q.
Okay.
Thank you for your support.
So, you've got Amac C taking on Winton. Usually giving the final instructions. Corners making sure everyone knows what they're meant to be doing. About to get underway.
So,
Making some final checks. Oh, shoelaces undone. Schoolboy error. When it happens.
that's the actual job for the ref.
The sharp eye. Nothing escapes the sharp eye of you here. Shoelaces, wrong head guards, everything.
So we have Ahmad in the red corner and then Quinton in the blue corner. This is fight number 3 and 3 2-minute round.
This should be an exciting fight, as I say. I think I've done some rounds
With
Quinton before, and he
Quinton.
tried to bend my head off. So let's have a look at he does the same. All right, round 1 underway.
Let's go. On.
You've got to be first.
Let's see Ahmad just prodding his way with a jab, gently trying to find. Oh, and again, we've got another Southpaw Orthodox fight.
Yeah, Quinton, he's a big boy for 67.
Yeah, it's very tall. Is he going to use that range? Is he going to stay inside? Does he want to work? Let's see how this develops. Just pouring that jab, goes to the body with the left hand.
I think Quinton is looking for that big right hand.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to line him up. Oh, that's the shot.
Yeah, that was a hook. Good sharp jab by Quinton. Again.
Nice timing. Ahmad just catches him on the inside, but Quinton seems patient, waiting. Looks like he's trying to line up a nice shot. Ahmad definitely seems more animated.
But I think he needs to stay closer, because if he gives that distance, I think Quinton is going to explode any second.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to stay close, eliminate the reach, essentially.
Good jab.
Yeah, I'm just using that sort of tappy, pouring jab nicely, but you kind of want to start putting something on the end of it. Yeah, swings the left hand, does land. Quinton kind of comes alive a little bit.
Quinton seems to be staying in the middle of in the ring, which is good, but his work rate is not that great. He needs to work more.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of the jab, or at least some fakes, trying to set something up. Oh, it's a good left hand.
And the left overhand as well. That was a good one.
Quinton changing levels Head movement is nice. But let's see something behind it.
Now good overhand again.
10 seconds of the first round.
And that is the round.
Round number 1 underway. Okay, Steve, what do you make of that round? For me, I'd like to see a little bit more from blue corner.
Here's the thing actually, even technically I see that Quinton is a better fighter, but I think I have given that first round to the red corner.
I agree with you.
Just because of the work rate.
Yeah, Ahmad was doing more. He was working nicely. He was pouring with that jab, trying to set up the left hand, staying busy. Quinton defensively looked, quite sound. His movement looked nice, but it's just not enough coming back or anything really. Trying to see, you can see he's trying to set up the shot, but I'm not actually seeing any jab or touch to set it up.
Yeah, you might not get the time basically to set that up and get that big shot. You don't have to really wait for it. Make it happen. So work rate.
So we're just making our way, last few seconds of the break, and we're going to head into round 2.
Round 2. Let's go.
Round 2.
Let's see.
Let it go. Be first. Be first.
Lloyd calling for Quinton to be first, which I think is important. He needs to start throwing. He needs Ahmad working nicely on the inside. Hits and moves.
That's good.
Quinton chasing now, but he's walking into traffic. Tries to come over the top.
That was a good
shot
overhand
from
by
Left hand
Ahmad.
goes straight over the side.
What the great thing Ahmad is doing is basically moving to his right. So he's away from the right of power shot of Quinton.
That's it.
So far, I think still Ahmad is doing pretty well.
It's a very, very clinical display of hitting and moving from Ahmad here. Quinton chasing forward, but not really throwing anything for Ahmad to worry about. And because of that, he's got time to set, see the counter, move. Just needs to work behind that jab. Lloyd screaming for the jab.
Yeah, and another thing, if you see the big mistake by Quinton, he's basically chasing. He's not really closing Ahmad down. He's chasing. He's going behind him. So you can't really do that. You have to close him down.
Where's that jab? He's got it in there. Good left hand going around the side. Nice movement again. And as I said earlier, from the southpaw, you see, you've got to keep that lead foot outside, and you're lining that person up every day of the week, twice on Sundays. Another good left hand.
Yeah, that left hand is landing over again and again.
Cannot miss with it. Yeah, put your house on that one, landed. And again, touches with the jab. It's all Ahmad's way at the moment. It's a simple round for him. Hit, move, line up the left hand.
Again, because Quinton is looking for that big hand.
He's
looking for the big shot.
Throwing everything behind 1 or 2 shots, and it's not going to work.
The work rate from Ahmad, really great.
A few seconds left in the round. Again, that's a nice clinical round for Ahmad there. What you kind of want from a fighter is usually to actually build on his success from the previous round. I think he's done that really nicely. He found a home for that left hand. He was not missing with it. And he's doing all the basics right. As we said, fundamentals win fights. As a left-handed person, he's moving his lead foot outside, the right-hander, and he's landing that left perfectly.
Yeah, and it's 2 rounds for Ahmad in bag already. And Quinton's corner is not happy with him at all because he's not listening basically. He's not doing what he's been told.
But as you said, he's kind of storming forward, not really throwing anything behind. And essentially, we've not got any sort of improvement over those 2 rounds from Quinton. So let's see what he brings to the table.
Yeah, I think if he doesn't stop him, Ahmad basically wins the fight.
Yeah, I think it's very it's 2 rounds up at the moment. Unless he comes out with something magical.
Come on, man, let's go.
All right, 3rd and final round. Here we go. So the last round. Let's see if it's business as usual for Ahmad. Can Quinton make the right changes? There you go. A jab slips over the top. He gets in close, pushes him off. Tries to reset.
Ahmad needs to just keep doing what he's doing.
Oh, that's a good shot from Quinton. That's the one he was looking for. Oh, Ahmad responds even nicer. Left hand landing. Non-stop. Oh, it's another good shot. Quinton throwing, swinging. Yeah, he's definitely the guy I did spar.
Ahmad need to just move around.
Move
around. He
hit.
don't just stay in front of him.
He's throwing everything behind every shot. It's very easy to see. You're telegraphing it.
But he is feeling the pace. He's been working first 2 rounds, and now Quinton is putting the pace on. He needs to keep moving.
Oh, Ahmad goes for a swinging shot, closes it down. Referee will break it up as a clinch.
Yeah. And I think it's the right thing to do to basically kill some time.
Yeah,
because if you are already 2
You're
rounds
ahead.
up, yes, keep moving. If it's too close, hold. And then hold there.
Every shot has not got to be a knockout shot. Ahmad is easily just picking him off here. Scoring, moving.
Throw punches, man.
Lloyd's calling for him to throw punches, throw something. There's a jab. See, when he throws the jab, it lands really nicely.
Let's go, come on, work.
We're in last 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Ahmad just touching, moving
There's a
again. That
good
left
cross
hand
by
has not
Ahmad.
missed all day. Backs him into the corner. Ahmad moves off, clinches. Again. Usually calls for a break.
Focus. Let's go.
Last 10 seconds of the last round. It's been all one-way traffic. I think red corner might get their first win of the night here.
And that's the fight. Great fight.
Great fight, and again, fundamentals done well. I can't
Fundamentals, yeah, exactly. And the work with, even if you are technically not strong enough, but if you are determined and you are moving around, you're doing the right thing, you can win the fight.
Yeah, 100%. Simple things done well. And again, it was movement. That left hand could not miss. And if your opponent's not throwing anything back at you, all you've got to do is hit and move. Good display from Arne. He's done very well just to sort of stop any pressure from blue corner.
So far, 3 fights and all been really good fights.
Yeah, really entertaining. And also 3 fights, all Southpaw versus Orthodox.
Oh, yes.
That never happened.
Yes.
So, we go to Shay to announce the winner. I'm pretty sure this one's going to go red corner.
Yeah, look like blue corner is already doesn't seem happy.
So we do have a next winner. And I know you're dying to hear who the next winner is. So, fighting out of the red corner.
Yeah, red corner picks up their first win of the evening. Clinical display. Oh, Lloyd wants the photos again. All right, so 3 fights in, 3 great fights so far. I'd be amazed if the next one is left-handed versus right-handed again. All right. Iaroslav against William. This is going to be a great fight. I've seen both of these guys train. I've actually spent a little bit of time in the ring with Iaroslav before as well, and William. So this will be really good fun. This is a clash of styles. This fight.
So far, so good. Is everyone enjoying themselves? Good. That's what we like to hear. White Collar Boxing League. It's a league like no other. Obviously. You never heard boxing and league in the same sentence, ever. But we move on swiftly. I'm going to introduce the next fighters. Fighting from the red corner with fighting from the red corner with 3 fights coming out of Hanwell, London. We have
Iaroslav fought on our last show. Very tall, very strong shots. Good right hand.
from Colombia with 3 fights. 1 win, 1 loss, 1 draw. It's quite fair, but he's come for the win today. We have William.
Okay, so William's going to be the shorter fighter against Iaroslav's range. What we've got again is a really good taller fighter versus shorter fighter.
So
The
look like
inside
you.
fighter versus the
So
outside
look like
fighter.
you have sparred a lot of these guys over here tonight.
I fought all of them.
You spar all of them.
All of them. I fought all of them.
So who you sparred from these 2 guys?
So I sparred William quite a while ago, just a little move around, and I sparred Iaroslav the other week. And I can tell you from experience, Yaroslav's got a really good right hand.
Round 1.
All right, we're underway. Oh, straight away.
Straight away, no feeling process. Straight away, no feeling process.
Let's see if, oh, there you go. William's going to look to work his way inside. He's going to want to work the body. He's going to want to keep the pressure on.
That's it.
Yaroslav's going to want to keep that range. He's got to use that jab.
That's it. Don't hold boys. Break.
You can see the intention from Williams already. He wants to stay in. He wants
He's
to
got to, yeah,
work
he's
on the
good
body
inside
and
the
go.
pocket. Yeah, he's good. I've seen him train a lot at Lions as well. And he works well with the other boxers. Really gets inside, stays inside. Yaroslav's got to use that range exactly like that.
Yeah, but he's basically stepping in with the punch and staying in the close range. So he needs to establish his range with the jab.
Exactly.
Rather than stepping in and closing into the clinch range.
That's it. Round the jab now. Push him up. Reset, Colombian.
Oh, there you go. William working to the body, tries to go upstairs, keeps the head low. Yaroslav starts responding. I tell you what, first round, they've both gone hell for leather.
Breathe. Behind the jab, Colombian. Where's your jab, son? Come on, work, Colombian.
Yaro's starting to utilise that jab a little bit more, but just as I said that, curse to the commentator, William barges in another few body shots. Iaroslav working some nice angles on these punches, but William staying in front of him, can't drop him.
There was a good start by William in the start of the round, but seems like red corner is basically taking over.
This has been a non-stop back and forth as well. Final 10 seconds of the first round. William staying in front of him, staying working on that body. Yaro trying to find space, go over the top with the shots. And that brings an end to the first round. What a great first round again. Really exciting. Again, good clash of styles. But for me, surely just the volume of punches in that one was entertaining enough. Both of them just trying to see who could get the most shots in, it seemed like.
So who you got for the first round?
I would have no idea how to score this. That's a flip of a coin for me.
Yes. But the fight is slightly messy, it's difficult to score.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like it favoured William slightly. It was a lot closer in range than I thought. But Yaro was actually scoring quite nicely on the inside in some exchanges.
Yeah, I think the first half of the round was the William, and then of course Yaroslav took over, I believe.
I'm excited to see. I mean, I enjoy it. I quite like it when two fighters decide to fight on the inside. It's much more fun. All right, we're about to get underway. Round number 2. Again, Yaro's on the offensive straight away. Pushes William back all the way to the ropes. Non-stop punching. William just trips and falls, moving around the outside. Usually does the check. Back to it. Yaro closing in with that right hand. It's actually really good pressure.
Non-stop work by Yaroslav.
Yeah, really, like almost like he's trying to get him out there. William taking some shots to the head there. Yaro looking like he's trying to come round the side of that arm, overhand, strong arms him. Oh, and again, the balance starting to go a little bit. Iaro's really picking up the pace here. Very nice.
And he is catching with a lot of, and that's a standing count there.
Yeah, Yuji's going to give him the count. Not enough coming back.
That's why you have to respond, otherwise, of course, you always get the counts if you don't respond.
Yeah, you've got, especially you've got to show that you're okay to carry on. Iaro really picking up the pace now.
And the ref might stop the fight, actually.
William's got to start responding. There you go. That's better to the body. He's got to start showing stuff back.
Get your hands up, get the jab working. Box. Get your jab now.
William showing great heart. Stepping back in. He knows that's where he's got to be.
Right. Colombia, guard up. Get your hands up, jab.
Straight back with that right hand. He works it very well as he's coming in. And again, William trying to establish some sort of rhythm going to the body, but at the moment it's all one-way traffic. Iaro just working him back into a corner and throwing good volume.
Fight with him, Colombia. Come on, man. Train, man. That's the one. Bring it in. Come on again.
That brings it out to the second one. That one for me a little bit more clear-cut. What do you think?
Yeah. That's a clear round for Iaroslav, and Micheal also think that Red is winning this fight.
Yeah, that was a much tidier performance from Iaro there, and seemed to have William on the back foot. William, when he gets settled into working the body, when he's there, he's doing okay, but he's taking way too much damage. All right, getting underway, round 3.
Last and final round.
Okay.
That's a better shot from William there.
Our DJ forgot to turn off the music there. So this final round is going in the same way as well. Iaroslav is just keeping his pressure, work rate.
Almost a bit too much wrestling there. Usually calls a break to it. Iaro marked improvements from his last white collar league fight. I think he was stopped in the first or second round, so this is so much better. Again, landing these right hands and left hands at will. Clubbing shot from William over the top, but again, not too much happening.
Even those shots are not very powerful, but still it hurts. They're straight to the face. You don't like those shots.
That's right. It's the shot you don't see as well, which ends up hurting you the most. So William kind of trying to fall in, but Iaro picking his shots, working movely.
Come on, let that go. Keep throwing, Colombian.
Oh, the crowd calling for the body.
Hands up, Colombia.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Both fighters tired. Both fighters falling into the clinch too early. And Iaro picking long arms, good shots, hitting Will now really, moving him into the corner, swinging and not missing essentially.
Yeah, William is totally exhausted. It looks like he's totally spent his energy.
That brings a close to that fight. And again, what started as a pretty close affair, I think ended up being quite convincing for red corner there. I think Iaro should walk away with the win here.
Yeah, I think so. He started pretty close first round, but second and third, of course, that was pretty clear.
Yeah, definitely another fun fight to watch. It started really close, very competitive, and then as the rounds went on, William seemed to fade a little bit more. Iaro seemed to pick up his energy. But more impressively, he seemed to conserve his energy. He was picking his shots, working in volume, and waiting for the right opportunity to throw the heavy one.
Hey, DJ!
See, look, Shay, not just announcer. Look at those moves. Look at that suit. Look at those moves.
So let's announce the next winner. That was a great performance though, right?
Yeah, the crowd loving what they're seeing today. It's really, really been fun to watch. All the fights have been excellent so far.
Our next winner fighting out of the red corner.
There we go. Yeah, Red rightly given the win there. Iaroslav did very well. Controlled it, worked at his pace, and comes away with the win. Well deserved.
So we have 4 fights down already. Only
Already, they've flown by. They've all been so good. The quality of the fights has been brilliant so far. All been really entertaining to watch. And that one was no different. It's always fun watching the heavyweights, but it's nice when there's close exchanges involved. Yeah, so taking us into fight 5 now, so nearly halfway through the event. And crowd's on top form, the fighters have been on top form. I'm looking forward to what this next one brings.
Move on swiftly. We're going to move on to the next fight. And fighting out of Northwest London with 2 wins, 2 losses, fighting from the red corner, we have Kanishka.
Kanishka again, I think, fought on the last WCBL show. Again, I see him train a lot. He's a slick mover, a slick operator. Good footwork, good counter puncher. I'm excited to see what he brings to this fight.
So, up against our red corner, fighting from the blue corner, we have from the blue corner, we have Emmanuel, the assassin of Coro. Make some noise.
Emmanuel making his way to the ring now.
Thank you very much. Let's go.
Referee usually doing the final checks. So, let's see what Emmanuel's going to bring to the table, what style of fighter he's going to be. As I said earlier, Kanishka's he's a good mover, a slick operator.
so
He's
you
good
know,
on his feet.
So you know Kanishka, and do you know Iman as well?
Emmanuel I haven't seen before,
So Emmanuel you don't know?
I'm
No.
interested to see what style he's going to bring, what his
All
right, coach. All right, round 1 underway. Oh, and again, lefty versus righty again.
Already I can see Kanishka go really good left hand.
Yeah, tidy. As I said, he tidy move.
while I was
That's a good
talking about
overhand.
that was a
But
good
Emmanuel comes
overhand.
straight back.
Again, another overhand. Emmanuel need to watch out for that overhand.
Yeah, the overhand is there. As I say, Kanishka's a smooth operator. He'll find a way to place that shot on you.
Yeah, Emmanuel to keep moving to his left so he doesn't go towards his right. Yeah, that's exactly. He need to stay to his left
Yeah, you've got to get out of the way of that big shot.
and then keep his chin down, not up.
Yeah, he's got to be moving outside that front foot. Yeah, Aaron calling for Kanishka just to keep touching and scoring. I think that's a good strategy. There you go. Again, the left finds a home, moves Emmanuel back on his feet. Oh, it's a tidy shot. Very clean, very clean. Good movement. That's what you need to be doing. Score and move. Yeah, he just pours out that jab, gets his range, and again goes to the body. Emmanuel trying to hit what's not there.
I think Kanishka needs that leverage to throw that overhand. So what Emmanuel needs to do is basically stay close to him. Do not give him that space to throw that hand. So keep hands up, stay in the close range, and work in close range.
Of course. And you know when someone's they're good with their feet, they're a good movement. You have to stay in front of them. You have to pest them. You can't give them room.
That was a
time to breathe.
good hand by there was a cross by Emmanuel, and that landed clean.
Oh, it's a good shot back. Good left hand.
Oh, then again overhand. Again overhand. There was a step in and then overhand. It's landing again and again.
Oh, end of the first round.
There we go. That was round number 1.
Oh, I think more drama with the head guards. Emmanuel needs to change his. But a good first round for Kanishka there. Started setting a nice pace towards the end of it. Didn't rush in. Wasn't trying to swing the overhand all the time. Just waited.
Yeah, the question.
Left find a home.
In the round like that, the question is that the fighter who is on the receiving end, how he make the adjustment.
Yeah.
Does he have technical ability, or he is calm enough to listen to his corner and understand the instructions?
Yeah, I think with someone like that. Yeah, let's see if the adjustment's been made. If someone tags you with that straight or that looping overhand,
but if you
get out that range.
If you see Kanishka is looking for exactly the same shot again.
Yeah.
And as a fighter, you need to really understand exactly what he's doing, and you don't move to your right. That's the thing. You're moving to onto his left hand.
That's right.
Again,
Emmanuel also
that was a
leaning
good
back with that
overhand.
shin high. Yeah, see, Lloyd calling for the right thing. Wants him to put it on him. Wants him to stay close. Kanishka trying to work on the inside. Yeah, that's it. Emmanuel finding some shots, but then Kanishka starts to unload. Smooth with his movement, gets out of dodge.
But that's the range for him to work.
That's where he's got to be, 100%. He has to be close.
That was a right instruction from the corner that stay in the close
Swing and
range.
miss with the left. But definitely that's where he needs to be. Close, stand on his toes.
Yeah, and just stay calm under the pressure and just work.
And throw in volume, level change.
But that takes a lot of...
Oh, it's another good left hand. Again, it's not missing. All the southpaws today have had joy with that.
Oh, that was a good shot again by
I
Kanishka.
seem to find it really hard to land for some reasons here. They all seem to do it well. Why can't I do it?
Maybe we know each other too much.
That's why Emmanuel's got to stay close. He's got to put the pressure on. Yeah, again, Kanishka's range is... He's understanding his range now. He knows he wants to be that middle to long.
But the thing is, there's no pressure going. He's initiating his attack on his will.
Yeah, Emmanuel has to be pushing forward. Get behind that jab, move your head, step in, and get on his toes.
That's the one. And again, stay there. Let's go again.
Yeah, Kanishka moving, building confidence throughout the round as he finds it easier to deal with.
That was a good flurry from Kanishka again.
Good, yeah. As you said, Emmanuel's got to be working in behind that jab. He's got to be getting close and flurries to the body. He at the moment, he's waiting on Kanishka's range, and it's not working for him.
Yeah, the problem is when you push the pace, of course, you need to have the cardio to push that pace.
Yeah,
but if
of
you
course.
go really high work rate, of course, how long you're going to carry on. So you need to have really good cardio for that. And I think that's where Emmanuel is struggling.
Yeah, two things you have to have if you're behind on the cards and you know that the range you need to be at is close. You got to have the confidence to go forward, and you have to have the cardio to keep the pressure up, and that's easier said than done. It's one thing being able to say go closer, but to actually execute that with your courage and your cardio.
Yeah, exactly, when the punches are coming back.
Yeah, 100%.
And we are into the final round now. And for me, or for us, of course, Kanishka is up.
Yeah, I have
with
it.
2 rounds.
Yeah, I have it. Two to red. Let's see if he carries on there. Again, this is where Emmanuel needs to be. He looks a little bit more urgent. Again, just hesitates on that last part. Needs to be working behind that jab. Needs to be working the body in flurries.
Yeah, and do not step far. Exactly. You do not give that space. You stay there, close. Otherwise, you have to earn that space again.
Oh,
That was a good counter. That was a good counter.
So I think Kanishka could really turn it up now if he wants to. Emmanuel just waiting a little bit long with that jab. He's going the wrong way. He needs to be coming forward. It's another left hand again. Really tidy.
And that's what happens when you throw out lazy jab. That was a lazy jab, but it was a really good counter by Kanishka.
Yeah. Hit, don't get hit. Written on the wall over there, actually.
Let's go.
Yeah. We're into last final minute of the round. And it looked like Kanishka, of course, controlling this fight.
And again.
And he can just hit anytime he likes.
Yeah, it looks straightforward business for Kanishka, finding that left when he wants it, and Emmanuel needs to be putting a little bit more pressure on. He's stepping out the wrong way. You've got to track. You've got to stay in front.
Yes, a little bit of head hunting going on because I didn't see Emmanuel working on the body at all. Actually, he's trying to stop Kanishka from moving.
I want to see that jab. Sink that jab down to the body.
That was a good hook. Good shot by Kanishka. And another one. A strong finish by Kanishka.
Yeah, very good finish from Kanishka there. Yeah, there we go. Basics done well. Yeah, tidy performance there from Kanishka. It was too smooth with his footwork, too good with the timing, and not enough coming back from Emmanuel.
Yeah, left hand was good, jab was good, movement was good, counter was good. It's all positive.
Yeah, exactly. The DJ making it very hard for Shay to announce the winners.
We do have another winner. And fighting out of the red corner.
Yeah, Kanishka taking the win, very comfortable.
What a good match, though. That was a good match. No? Yeah. That was a good match. Very big match. Welcome home.
All right, well that wraps up fight number 5, and we're moving on to fight number 6. So over the halfway point now.
So next fight is a heavyweight, boys.
Oh yes,
126 kilo.
We've got a WCBL favourite, Louis, making his way back into the ring. Heavyweight action, always good fun to watch. And again, we saw Louis in the last competition. I know he's been training really hard. I'd like to see him show us those skills today. So let's see what Janis has to say about that. Fight number 6 coming up.
Are we ready? Yeah! I said, are we ready? So next, we have our next rematch. Yeah, another rematch. So one is trying to defend their title or their record, and one is obviously trying to redeem themselves from the last time, because he didn't get to beat him. However, he may do better this time. So, fighting from the red corner, from Latvia, with 2 wins, 2 fights, 2 wins, we have Janis Salgan.
All right, Janis making his way to the ring. 2 fights, 2 wins. Let's see if he can keep that winning streak up.
Make some noise for Janis Salgan.
Janis stepping into the ring. God, he's massive.
Suddenly this ring looks very small.
He's massive. Oh my word.
Janis is making this ring small.
Janis made his way to the ring. And
Fighting out of the blue
as
corner,
Shay says, Louis looking for redemption.
From East London, we have Louis
Louis the Storm making his way, a crowd favourite. Everyone knows him, everyone loves him. Let's see if redemption is in the, waiting in the wings for him.
Let's go.
So when you have big boys, of course, you cannot even look away, because you don't know when fight will finish.
This is what a coach who I once knew said, this is what you call a keep the car running fight. Sometimes doesn't even last 20 seconds.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. Let's see how this one goes. The last meeting, I think Janis came away with a pretty decisive victory. It was a TKO from memory. So I want to see what Louis picked up along the way. But again, with the big guys, as you know, one punch is all it takes, really.
So we have Janis in the red corner and Louis in the blue corner. Janis, of course, towering. He's huge. He's big. Can he control the range and use his power shots, or Louis can control or get into that range?
Let's have a look. Or is it just going to be a slugfest? I'm not sure which one I'd rather, actually. Really controlled fight or an absolute barn burner? Let's have a look. What do we get?
Okay, you can see the size difference there.
Yeah, Louis has to work on the inside. Goes for a jab to the body. Now Janis looking for a looping punch.
Okay, so I don't think so it's going to be a knockout. Unless they...
Never say never.
You don't want to look away.
Always
no
protect
turning.
yourself. Always protect yourself. You've got to not let the referee make these decisions for you. Oh, there you go. Clubbing left hook from Louis there as he almost falls in. Janis just controls with the arms. Good shots coming over the top. Digs to the body. Oh, and again, good shot from Janis.
That's the range he should work for Louis. He just need to keep his hands up and then swing over. He just need to stay in that range. That should work for him.
Yeah, 100%. You've got to stay in that range. That's where he needs to be. Can't stay long. And Louis again gets turned away from that punch. Again, always with heavyweights as well. The referee's going to have a look a little bit earlier than most, just because of the size of these guys. Sometimes these punches can cause proper damage. As I say, we are in the 120 kilo division or something like that. So Louis trying to hold. Janis kind of just swinging and hitting. Each punch finding the home. And Louis holding a little bit too much. Pushing against him. Uppercut goes through the middle. Yeah, Louis got to be going forward. He has to be coming forward. Janis seems to be picking up a little bit more confidence.
Seems like the work rate actually going down from both fighters in first round.
That brings an end to round one, and again, I think Janis edged that at the end. He just did a little bit more work. Louis trying to hold on a little bit too much to my liking. Early on in the round, he had the right idea. Work close, work the body, stay in front of him. Kind of did that for about 20 seconds, then fell away.
So we are into round number 2.
Lloyd's saying stay in his face, which is the right decision. You've got to bother him. You can't, as a taller fighter, you've got to stay in front of them. You can't give them room. Let's see if Janis controls the range. All right, underway. Janis steps in, jab to the chest. Louis tries to go over the top. And again, a flurry of punches from Janis as he kind of smothers. Comes away, breaks away nicely with a good right hand.
Good right hand from Janis.
Yeah, Louis responds with a strong jab to the head. Got to be a little bit busier, got to walk forward, got to be brave now. It's a good clubbing shot from the clinch. Janis swings and misses, Louis swings and misses.
Janis seems to be a bit more measured in this round. But I think both guys are feeling the pains in this round.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the volume definitely drops. But again, they're trying to pick their shots, trying to land the good power shots.
Those body shots are landing for Janis.
Yeah, he's working well to the head, moving a little bit nicer. Louis is closing the eyes and swinging, but what we need is a little bit more fluency from both boxers. Yeah, that's a good body shot.
Yeah, but he's working for Janis, so he just keep working. He keeps doing what he's doing.
Yeah, that's right. It is working for him, and he's sticking to it. And because of that, he's having a little bit more comfort this round. He gets to dictate a tiny bit more.
Yeah.
Louis on the back foot, prods a jab out. Needs to send something else behind it though. Definitely needs more than just a single shot. Janis almost like he's trying to set up an overhand by touching the chest with that jab. Oh, it's a good clubbing shot again, but not enough done.
That was a comfortable round for Janis.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he just stayed on that his preferred range outside. Worked on the, of course, cross, jab, just simple punches.
Yeah, simple stuff works. And Janis dictating where he needs to be, where he wants to be. Louis kind of caught in between at the moment. Yeah, Janis potentially could walk away stopping this fight a little bit earlier. I think if he just pushes the pressure a little bit in this last round, turns up the gas, he could, maybe throws punches in bunches a bit more. He could run away with it. Let's see if Louis has an answer for round 3. At the moment, the plan's not quite come together. As we get ready to go into round 3 of this heavyweight clash.
So we are in the final round.
Again, that's it. Louis tried to barge in, but again, Janis just controls. They hold, they reset. Oh, Janis with a good uppercut. All right, they reset. Janis goes to the body. Again, nice swing, Janis controlling nicely. Louis kind of swinging, looking for the body. Got to do a little bit more. He's got to be way busier than this. A little bit of holding. Janis turns him. Louis looks to reset. Kind of pouring at it. Not really anything happening. Janis controlling where he wants to, scores where he wants to, pushes, scores back. Yeah, it's been the same tactic for 3 rounds, and it's worked for all 3. Yeah, I'd like to see Louis really just step on it now. You've got to Hail Mary. You've got to just throw at it. Don't fall in. You've got 40 seconds left. You set that jab to the body. You've got to come over the top with the right hand. Yeah, Janis now comfortable, hitting and moving.
Yeah, I think he doesn't have the cardio to basically throw those shots.
Yeah, of course, and keep that pressure on. Yeah, he's holding off too much, holding off too long. Janis gets to reset. It's all his way. Yeah, Janis moving nicely. Uppercut through the middle. Last 10. What's been a comfortable 3 rounds.
And round 3 comes to an end. And I think we do have a clear winner again. I think Janis win this fight again.
Very straightforward, I think.
Yeah,
again,
straightforward.
A valiant effort from Louis. Kind of didn't execute the plan properly, but had to keep going forward. Janis looked super comfortable, I'd say, from the first bell to the last. So, unfortunately, repeat, not redemption this time, as Janis, I think, should come away with the win here. Back to the drawing board for Louis.
Yeah.
The crowd loving it. All the fights today have been great so far. The crowd getting behind all the fighters. You love to see it.
We're giving our fighters a round of applause because that was dynamite. I see progress. However, let's announce the winner. Who you think got it, red or blue?
Oh, Shay's going to the audience for this one.
Blue! Ooh. All right, so I'm going to let you know. Fighting out of the red corner.
Yeah, red walks away with the win. Quite easy over those 3 rounds. Once he set his pace, he was really comfortable with what he was doing. All right. So round 6 comes to a close. Janis walks away with the win. Up next, 7th fight of the evening. Rattling through these. So coming up, we've got Mikey G taking on Marco. You got any favourites of the fight so far, Z?
I think I like the fight. Quinton.
So, moving on to our next bout of the night. Fight number 7. Fighting out at the red corner. Coming all the way from Italy. 1 fight, 1 win. We have Marco.
Marco making his way to the crowd, rapturous applause. You're gonna find this funny, but I have a feeling I've sparred him as well. I'm pretty sure I've sparred.
You have sparred Gian as well.
I've sparred all of them. I should just be in the ring next time. If it is who I think he is, the Gianmarco is very nice.
Coming from Trinidad, also with 1 fight and 1 win, we have Mikey Garcia.
Mikey Garcia making his way into the ring. Mikey G versus Gianmarco. What a great fight this is going to be. Alright, referee does his final checks, and we're about to get underway with bout number 7. Round 1 underway. And again, another southpaw versus orthodox. Mikey, the southpaw, shorter, working aggressively. Gianmarco, some lovely counter punches flowing. Yeah, I have sparred him. Yeah, he's good. He's a smooth operator. He's tidy working. He's tidy working backwards. Mikey has to pressure him. He's got the right idea, and he's actually working quite nicely.
Well, good thing about Mikey is I've seen him changing the guard as well. So he's putting that pressure on, staying close to Gian. That's a good thing because he just staying close. That was.
Gianmarco is very comfortable under pressure. You know, he's not gonna rush and panic when it comes to someone blitzing him. However,
the question is, can Michael just keep doing this for 3 rounds?
Working. That's what I mean. You've got to stay on him the whole time. This is the only way to beat him. But again, he's a smooth counter puncher. He's working those shots through the middle really nicely. Gianmarco, as I said, he's calm under pressure. Mikey's got to reset. He's got to find his way back in again. Now, don't let Gianmarco. It's a good shot. Straight right down the middle. Uppercut. And we might be getting a stoppage in this round. The crowd calling for it. Yeah, Gianmarco happy to let Mikey try and come in and just tag him on the way.
Yeah, and it looked like the fight is beginning to change now because Mikey is not able to carry on what he was doing earlier.
We had that little burst, and as you said, oh, here we go. Gianmarco starting to tee off. Yeah, can you keep the pressure? Mikey's got to keep the pressure. He's died off already. Round 1 comes to a close. Yeah, the crowd love him already. Mikey started with the right ideas, didn't he? However, died off halfway through, and again, Gianmarco's comfortable under pressure. He's definitely comfortable, and you can't wait. If you're going to pressure, you've got to do it for the whole round, the whole 2 minutes, non-stop.
I think Marco actually did an adjustment pretty good. He started to move backward and started to throw those uppercuts.
Yeah.
So when you're moving forward and you get hit, of course, it puts you off, and that's exactly what happens. And after first half for the round, he didn't want to go forward anymore.
Yeah, exactly. And Mikey with the right idea coming forward, but keeping his head quite low, which means Gianmarco is able to find the uppercut with with relative ease. So let's see if round 2 has more of the same. But yeah, definitely have to pressure, but you have to pressure a little bit smarter.
I expect Marco to be a bit more comfortable in this round. There's a head guard adjustment.
Head guard, okay. More head guard drama. All right, time back on. Here we go, round 2. Mikey half stepping forward, moving his head nicely. As I say, Gianmarco just timing. Oh, it's a good shot over the top though.
That was a hook.
Gianmarco unfazed, tries to chop down. Mikey moving backwards, and now Gianmarco doing the pressure. What a great exchange this is. Crowd getting well behind it.
Yeah, but I think Marco don't have to do that. He can just stay on that his range, use his jab, use long lever. Try not to just fight, Mikey's game.
But again, look, it's made Mikey a little bit more hesitant. As he swings and misses, those shots
It's a
are
good
flying
shot
in
there
up
again.
the middle. That uppercut is landing all the time. Mikey needs to have an answer for it.
Yeah, I think he just need to control it. He doesn't have to fight Mikey's game. Marco can just stay on long range.
Mikey now almost stuck in the mud.
Oh, that was
it's
a
a good
good
shot
hand.
though.
That
Lands
was
one
a good-
flush on Gianmarco. He wears it nicely, smiles, and we're back to it.
That's why you cannot switch off
No,
in the fight.
never. Oh, it's a good response.
Because Mikey's just swinging. You cannot switch off when someone is swinging.
And again, Gianmarco pushing the pressure a little bit on Mikey now instead of the other way around. Referee breaks them up.
Last 30
Gianmarco
seconds.
steps forward, pouring with that long reach.
Marco is waiting. Mikey is waiting. Both
Yeah,
of
they're
them. Both
both
guys
now
are waiting.
It's again, it's good work from Marco to stay where he needs to. Mikey coming forward again, just smoothly moves off. Oh, that almost looked like a knee to the head.
Another good round.
Great round, really exciting. And again, Gianmarco deciding to be the inside fighter there, even as the taller person.
Yeah, I think another good round. But I think he can just stay where he's comfortable. He doesn't have to fight Mikey's game.
No, doesn't have to. But weirdly, in elements, at some points, it is actually working quite well for him.
Yeah,
You know, when he puts the pressure on, Mikey's a little bit more hesitant. Doesn't want to come forward that
for
much.
sure.
But every now and then, these rounds, they start tactical and they seem a little bit laid back as they're thinking, and then suddenly it'll just explode into a really exciting exchange. And both fighters looking...
We are into a last round, and for me, Marco is already up. So
Yeah,
the
I
question
have
is
that the
what
same.
Mikey can do to change.
Third and final round. The fighters touch gloves. Does Mikey have an answer? He got lucky in that second round with a really good shot, and he swings in the haymakers. But again, Gianmarco's smooth with it. He doesn't mind too much. As I say, he's not bothered too much by pressure. He's comfortable fighting backwards. Yeah, Mikey almost is trying to bull rush, but there's nothing behind it.
Yeah,
And,
because he's just closing his range too quick and just getting into the clinch.
Yeah,
he needs
that's
to
it.
stay into that close range without getting into the clinch and let the work do the job, body and change height.
Oh, it's a good shot. Lloyd telling Marco to work, and when he does, it does absolutely work. Marco's setting his pace. Mikey taking a step backwards, looking to measure. And again, flurry of punches. Ends up in the clinch.
Yeah, it's a little messy, but still I think Marco is getting more success.
Yeah, he has to get, Mikey has to go forward. That's a great shot. Huge shot coming over the top. Almost started at 12 o'clock that shot and ended up at 6 p.m.
Good jab by Marco. That was a good jab, but falling to clinch again.
Mikey swinging and hoping. Marco trying to work in some uppercuts. Almost half wrestling, half boxing. Again, ends up in a headlock. Who wants it more now? This is a much more competitive round, a much more interesting round for both parties.
There was a big swing, but miss.
15 seconds left. Let's see who's got the cardio, who's got the gas tank for it.
His last 10 seconds.
10
and I think
seconds
they
left.
should have enough gas tank to go through last 10 seconds.
Mikey
to
waiting
throw
a little
full
bit too
shot.
much. It's a good shot. Another great fight. Came alive definitely in the third round. Might be too little too late, but let's see which way is that going.
And for me, it's blue corner. I think Marco did enough in each round, every round basically to win this fight.
Yeah, definitely became a little bit more competitive in that last round, but I think it would have been too little too late. Right, Shay's going to give us the official results.
Sure we do.
It's not a draw. And
I don't think it could have been a draw.
to announce our winner, fighting
In the blue corner.
from the blue corner.
Yeah, as we thought. Gianmarco walking away with the win, well deserved. But great fight, very interesting. Started fast, ended fast. A little bit of lull in that second round, but overall, again, entertaining fight. Bit of inside fighting, bit of range fighting. Love it. So with bout 7 wrapped up, we're moving on to bout number 8. Ahmad versus Nilo. And we're entering the final 4 fights of the evening.
Fighting out in the red corner, this gentleman, he's had no fights. He's had no fights. But listen, I've seen him in camp. He's a serious guy. He's business. Fighting for Palestine. Coming out of the red corner, we have Amac!
Ahmad makes his way into the ring to a rapturous applause from the crowd.
From the blue corner, we have Nilo Banco.
And Nilo making his way into the ring now, fighting out the blue corner today. Oh, forgotten groin guard. We'd love to see it. Weirdly, this happens so much. I've been to other fight shows where people will get in the ring in front of a crowd and not have a groin guard.
Groin guard.
It's classic. It's classic. Let him fight without it.
Okay, so we have Ahmad in red corner and Nilo in the blue corner.
Yeah, Nilo looks to be the taller fighter. Again, let's see who uses their range to their advantage in this fight.
Okay, so the red corner basically just went out to sort out his groin guard.
I've nearly had it happen to me once. Nearly. we got the robe on and everything, and I was the next fight on. I was waiting to walk out, and I checked. I've got gum shield, right? Giving that to my coach. Had the moncon on, had the robe on, had the gloves sellotaped on. I had put my groin guard on, so I had to get my corner team to take my shorts off. Put it on. That's a humbling moment just before you step into the ring. All right, here we go. Attempt number 2. He's got both his shoes on as well. Good.
Okay, the both fighters are ready. Just final checks before the fight.
Round 1.
All right, we're underway. Oh, okay. I see the game plan. Yeah, Nilo's got to be careful with that jab. If he doesn't get the hand back to his chin, Ahmad's going to try and stick that overhand straight on him. Oh, is that like that?
Yeah, I think he's going to do that right hand.
You've got to be you've got to be clinical with that jab. Oh, it's a good shot. Catches him on the way out. Oh, we're getting a standing count for that.
Yes, you have to be really careful when Seven throwing those overhands. So
yeah, let's see if Amac can capitalize on that. He's leaning
he's
quite far back,
leaning
isn't he?
backward.
Yeah. And he's reaching for that overhand. You got, as again, the taller person, you've got to get your chin tucked, get your hands high, and let your gloves do the blocking here. You can't have your chin high for this overhand. It's going to touch you, and you're going to feel
that was again a right hand from Ahmad. Nilo need to basically move as well. He cannot just stay at front of him and try to throw that jab because he will be timed. Good jab by Nilo.
Yeah, Nilo pouring at that jab. That jab's got to be way more clinical. He's got to have so much more balance when he's throwing that.
Yeah, it seems like fight is beginning to change because Nilo is getting comfortable with that.
And they're both, again, you don't want to see it, the lean back after these shots. You lean back, you're going to feel every ounce of pressure from that shot. You've got to keep that chin tucked. You've got to roll back. You've got to sit on your back foot. You can't put your chin in the air.
Oh, good body shot by
good shot back. Okay.
That is very interesting strategy. Basically, sit down and just swing on the top.
Sit back, lean back, and kind of jump into each shot. But hey, look, it worked. Getting the 10-8 round. But again, when you're throwing these big shots, both of them are susceptible to it because they're both leaning back with their chin so high in the air.
Yeah, exactly.
You're going to get clipped. You're going to feel it. If you're laying back, you've got to tuck that chin down. And if you're Nilo, if you're the taller fighter, your jab has to be clinical and sharp. You can't tappy pour it out.
Yeah, I think Ahmad even can start moving forward a bit.
Yeah, definitely.
And, stay low and move forward, and then start using those overhands.
Yeah, 100%. You've
because you cannot really sit back. And let's see how Nilo going to adjust in this round.
Yeah, you've got to be better on that jab. You've got to either work on the outside. If you push it back, you've got to step through and put the right hand on it. Ahmad kind of swinging, and he's if you're pushing someone back, you give him the right hand. Yeah, give him the right hand after it. Oh.
So that is the emotional coming through.
Yeah.
You cannot complain until you cannot look away. You cannot switch off until referee stops it because he got caught with a big hand because he stopped for a second.
Always protect yourself. Always listen.
Behind the jab.
One of the main jobs as a fighter is to control your emotions. If you don't control, it's going to hurt you in the ring.
Yeah, of course. It's adrenaline. You can't let your emotions get the better of you in the ring. You'll end up wearing yourself out, and you end up doing something stupid. That's much better from Nilo. That's exactly what it has to be. Yeah, it has to be the jab followed by the right hand. That's the only way. Every time Ahmad leans back, he's open for that right hand. And again, see both of them chins in the air. That's better. This is a much better round from Nilo in the blue corner.
Yeah, he's putting the pressure
really
now.
Well.
He's putting the pressure now. He's working more.
Yeah.
He's suddenly putting Ahmad on the back foot.
Ahmad seemed rattled by that first exchange. And again, Nilo's better with the jab. The cross going in straight after the jab. That's how it has to be. That's it. Great noise in the crowd getting right behind the fights. Ahmad swinging and missing. No joy. No one home.
Yeah, because he's loading that right hand and trying to throw that right hand. He's not going to land all the time. That landed exactly while I was saying he landed clean.
It's a much better round from blue corner. Really controlling the tempo. Yeah, everything. He's winning the better of those responses.
Oh, yeah, good jab by Nilo.
The jab, very clean, very tidy. That's a superb round. That's, if you've just had a 10-8 round, that's exactly how you have to respond. You have to come out confident. You have to come out with a clear game plan, and Nilo's done that perfectly.
That was very exciting round, and I think Nilo did pretty well. I think more than anything is the emotions, the control. Nilo stayed in control of his emotions and able to come on the top of this fight in second round.
Yeah,
Ahmad need to basically just now control him, move forward, push forward, and get that fight back.
Yeah,
now, for me, it is 1 round each.
Yeah,
it's anyone's fight now.
I'd agree. This has to be a good showing. If you're blue corner, you've got to double down on your plan, stick that jab onto Ahmad, and then you must follow up with that right hand and keep the pressure on him. Ahmad has to adapt now. The original plan isn't working. So where do you go from here? So as we get ready for the third and final round, let's see what it has in store.
Stop time.
Oh, great. Okay. All right.
Okay, Nilo came on the front foot again in the third round.
Yeah,
it was a good right hand by Nilo.
Nilo's got to find that double jab right hand. That's it.
Good body shots by Ahmad. Over the top now. Yeah, stay there now. He doesn't have to move back.
Yeah, the body shots are going to work. That's a good adaptation from Ahmad. Let's see if Nilo can wear them well. Get back on that. He needs to get back on that jab. He needs to get back on that right hand.
Good jab by Nilo again. A cross by Nilo again.
He needs to push Ahmad back. That's it. And as he moves, he's got to score that shot. Ahmad looking for that overhand. It's not there. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. Straight on the money. Using his range well. Catching him freely. Yeah, tidy work. And this is again a very good competitive round. Both fighters are taking the adaptations well. Good exchanges. Ahmad takes one on the chin. That's it.
That's the thing over here. Now Ahmad can step up. He can go forward rather than waiting for Nilo to come forward.
And again, tidy. That lean back is going to be the
competitive
downfall.
round. That was a counter by Ahmad again by left hook.
Yeah, don't go to the. Oh, that's a good shot back. There you go.
By Nilo.
He's got to jump on him at that chance.
Work now. Be first.
Last 20 seconds of the round, and this has been a really good fight.
Very competitive
This has been a
round.
really good fight.
It's very difficult to score this round. Nilo started pretty good, I think, but Ahmad is responding pretty
Ahmad's
good.
responding really well. Comes back with a really good hand. Has he undone the good work that Nilo's done early in the round?
Oh, he might have nicked this round. He might have nicked this round.
Might have taken out the last bit. I'm very interested to see how that one's going. That was an exceptional fight. Really good back and forth. Really entertaining. And again, Great adaptations made by both corners. First round, definitely giving that to red. Second round, I've given that to blue. Third round, it could go either way. They both had part of that.
Yeah, it could go anyway. I think Nilo started pretty good, but Ahmad adjusted pretty well in the last 30 seconds or 40 seconds of the fight.
Absolutely. Adjusted so well.
So who you got?
I think Nilo did enough in the last round to secure it.
Yeah, I think
but
Nilo
I
might
could be
have,
wrong, as I say, that could go either way for me.
Everybody, we have a decision. Red or blue?
Now we're going to the crowd again. Phone a friend.
People have mixed opinion.
So our decision is a draw.
Yeah, draws the other opportunity. Yeah, the draw makes sense, I
think
suppose.
I'm not upset about the draw because it was kind of very, yeah, 1-2, and the last was very competitive around both sides. Yeah, draw, I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, that's, I mean, a really good fight though, and a really good ebb and flow over 3 rounds. Fantastic. Okay, so with that great fight wrapped up, we're moving into the last 3. Moving on to number 9 now. Oh yeah, calling for a rematch. Definitely make the rematch.
You heard it here first. Got a couple rematches ready, lined up for the next one. You understand? Yeah. It's looking good. All right, cool. So we're gonna introduce our next fight. Oh my gosh. This next one. Out of the red corner from South London, 1 win from Issac, we have Jermain.
Oh, Jermain, yeah, one of the KO boxers, lovable character. Actually cornered him at Inter Club a few months ago. Really did a really good job against a very, very aggressive boxer.
So you have another 2 big boys in this fight.
Jermain, key for Jermain if he uses his jab really nicely. He should find comfort in this. Got a good solid jab, moves okay.
From North London, Hurricane. With 2 wins, 0 losses, we have Indy.
Oh, Indy enters to rapturous applause from the crowd. Apparently a real fan favourite. Oh, it's another set of big guys.
Yes, we have another fight with the big boys. Final checks before the fight. Referees making sure head guard, groin guard, everything is there.
Yeah, no forgotten groin guards this time round. All right, let's see how this goes. Jermain in the red, Indy in the blue. Jermain takes centre ring. His lead hand very low. Indy almost sort of stuttering in with that jab. Yeah, Jermain, once he starts setting that jab up, it'll be the key to this. Keep him at distance, yeah.
He's keeping his left hand pretty low and throwing the jab from there.
It's a strange guard.
Yeah. Sometimes he actually work for the jab. If he goes.
Yeah.
And
That's it,
that was
right.
good double jab across over the top.
Right hand over the top does work. Again, Jermain just...
If you see Indy's left hand is actually low.
There you go. Indy tries an attack. It's kind of nullified by Jermain using that jab, using that footwork again.
Let's see if Jermain use that right hand overhand to expose that guard.
Yeah, I'd want to see him tap with the jab and then send that right over the top of that lead hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there you go. Well, like that, Indy beat me to it. And another good right land. Yeah, that's tidy work. That's what Indy needs to do.
Two more rounds.
Yeah, Indy waiting. Jermain again with that low
That's a
lead
good jab,
hand.
double jab by Jermain.
Again, he gets out of the way nicely, but the right hand is coming.
That was a slip.
Yeah, a bit of a tumble and a slip.
What? Where is that? Breathe. Breathe on. Up. Well done.
All right, well, a kind of mixed bag of the first round. Probably, maybe a little bit more from Blue, I'd say. So,
Yeah.
in that way, Jermain started well.
Yeah, it was.
Taking a little bit more initiative.
There was no clean. There was some shots in there, but it's like messy. I would like to see Jermain is throwing more right hands.
Yeah, set up with the jab, send that right hand over the top of the jab, and I think it'll work really nicely. But again, still poised to be quite, even a competitive fight. Let's see what round 2 brings. But again, yeah, if you're Jermain, you want to start using that right hand more. If you're India, I'd say you probably want to start just a tad faster. Really set the pace, or start to set a pace at least.
Aaron basically telling Jermain to use that right hand. So let's see if he's going to listen to his corner.
Yeah, let's find out, because the right hand is there, definitely.
Round 2. Let's go.
All right, we get underway.
Again, as round number 1, Jermain basically on the front foot.
Yeah, Jermain trying to flick that jab. Oh, Indy tries to bull rush him with the right hand. Oh. That looked like a slip.
Then again, a second slip. Of course, they're losing the balance while they're going head to head.
These guys crashing into each other.
Yeah, that's why it's very important that you have to keep your balance in shape so you don't lose your balance. And
Indy, yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
another slip. Oh, turns himself around. Usually breaking them up, just about to say, always look at your opponent.
Hey! No. When I say stop boxing, you stop straight away. Okay, next time I'm going to disqualify you. Okay? No turning around. Okay? Step back.
There you go, usually lays down the law. Oh, time. Oh, spit the gum shield out. Oh, Lloyd having a word with his fighter. Not really sure what's happening here. Gloves come off, gum shield come out.
yeah, that's what happens when the emotions are high. You don't know sometimes how to control it.
Yeah.
His body's all good. He's almost ready to go again.
Lloyd delivering some old school advice there.
No, he's carrying on.
All right, 50 seconds left. A little bit of drama there. Not really sure what was caused by, but Indy seems a little bit flustered. And again, emotions running away a little bit with him. And Jermain's got to keep his chin down. Just send that right hand over. Just trust it. Send that right hand over. Go on. Indy needs to trust that jab. Work that jab. Keep Jermain at bay. That's better from Jermain. Yeah, that's better. And suddenly it looks like the tables have turned a little bit.
Yeah, it looked like it suddenly the fight seemed to be changed again.
Yeah, Indy seems to have lost all his composure in that little break. And again, I think it's just emotional.
Indy, look at him. Get your hands up. Jab, hands up, jab. Come on, son. Come on, Indy.
Kind of very dramatic second round comes to a close there.
Yeah, there was
it all. Gum shields out, head guards off, gloves off.
Yeah, that was a strange second round. I don't know exactly what happened there.
I think the emotions seem to have got to the fighter there.
Yeah, and you could see that he's doing pretty well, and then suddenly lost composure, and then after that break, Jermain's, I think he won that last part of the round.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, man.
Lloyd taking the head guard off and the gloves off, thinking this is the last round. He's got one more round left.
Sorry, sir. That was the last round.
I think there is a misunderstanding. The blue corner thought the fight is over. That was the third round, but that's not the case.
As a fighter now, he's got to get ready to do one more round, and he probably mentally just checked out.
Yes.
If I was in the red corner, I'd be licking my lips at this. I know that they're tired and they want out. So. All right, the crowd quarreling around you. One more round, indeed, they say. One more round.
Okay, we are ready for final round.
Third and final round. Let's see if Jermain can capitalize on this. Working back with that jab, send the right hand over the top. Let's see if Indy can calm his emotions a little bit. He seems to be all over the place in between the rounds and kind of moving away from Jermain, swinging wildly. Jermain here can really capitalize if he just sticks to the basics. But he's got to do something.
Both guys are measuring each other at the moment, and nobody is committing.
Jermain not really doing anything at the moment. Indy swings and misses. Jermain says, nah, no one home for that. Yeah, that's a better. There you go. Now he can put it on him, but he doesn't. And again, this one of the more stop-start heavyweight fights I've seen, but Indy taps a little jab to the body, taps another little jab to the body. Jermain resets, moves away. There's got to be more on it from both fighters. They're too cautious.
Yeah,
big guys, throw a hand, see what happens.
Last 1 minute.
Jermain looking.
And if you see Indy's throwing more jabs, the more work rate from Indy this round.
That's it. These little jabs to the body aren't doing anything, but they are technically scoring. So
yeah, it's everything is scoring there.
Jermain's kind of letting this one just fall fast, and he's not doing anything this round. His corner's screaming at him to do something. He's not doing anything.
Yeah, and if you think about it, if you give first round to the Indy, he might win this fight.
Yeah, Jermain just tabbing, not doing anything.
Yeah, he just touching the chest, touching the with the jab, and he just winning the round. Last 10 seconds. Last 10 seconds.
Yeah, Jermain is kind of just giving this one a little bit. Yeah.
And that is end of this fight.
It's a strange finish to that one. I feel like Jermain's kind of given that one away. What a strange fight that one was. I think you probably can actually give that one to blue corner. Out of all the strangeness, I would say he
I think
didn't
if you give first round to Indy, last round goes to him as well. So he might have won the fight.
Yeah, exactly. So very surreal, but yeah, nothing happened. Nothing happened from the red corner for the last round. I think Jermain will be kicking himself a little bit here. He's given that one away, gifted it.
Another good match. Yeah. Give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you for all your support, guys. So, let's announce our winner, because we do have a winner. I know last one we had a draw. This time we have a winner. And fighting out of the red corner.
Oh, they have given it to Jermain. Oh, I thought the last round was going to be not enough.
Yeah, I mean, probably the first round might have gone to red corner. Yeah, that's the only, because the last round, I think for me, definitely Indy won that round.
Yeah, given all of the strange kind of stopping and starting with Indy and stuff, I didn't really see Jermain do anything in the last round, but again, a kind of stop-start heavyweight fight, you know, a very interesting matchup. Jermain walks away with the win, and that leaves us with 2 fights left. 2 fights left on the card of what's been a very, very busy and successful day. All right, moving on to round number 10.
North and south. It's a bit mad. North pole, south pole. Anyway, you'll get to know what I'm talking about in a sec.
North Pole, South Pole. I'm interested to see what he means by that. Penguins versus Puffins.
London, with 2 wins, no losses, we have
Isaac Stevens making his way into the ring from the red corner. 2 wins, 2 fights, 2 wins.
You have another fight with the 2 big boys, 90 kilo fight.
Oh yeah, the 90 kilo one's always fun.
So these
not
guys,
super heavy,
not super heavy,
enough, but heavy enough it hurts.
Yeah, heavy enough to basically KO.
Yeah.
These guys have KO power.
From the blue corner, with 3 fights.
Oh.
Coming out of South London, we have Tyler, the problem winner.
All right, Tyler the problem with big boy fight. He's definitely got the fanciest shorts I've seen. I've seen Tyler spar quite a few times, train out of KO Lions on occasions. He comes down, travel, does some of his sparring there. This will be a good fight. This will be a really good matchup, I think.
Okay, so we have Isaac in the red corner and Tyler in the blue corner.
Yeah, penultimate fight of the evening. What's been a very exciting card so far, and I would be amazed if a 90 kilo clash wasn't also exciting. Round 1 underway. Let's see where we go with this one. Tyler jumps straight into the middle of the ring. Oh, very, very fidgety start from red corner. Good, making Tyler bite, and we've got someone who's going to zip around the ring at that speed.
This is not 90 kilo. Isaac's is like a...
Yeah, this is
really quick hands and
really
fast feet.
Very fast. Very fast.
Oh, that was good overhand by
straight into a right
Tyler.
hand.
Yeah, the timing was good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, some nice counter punching. Yeah, so far, this one seems finely balanced.
So Isaac needs to be careful because Tyler is looking for the the counter overhand.
Yeah, exactly. He's going to time that hand, let you walk onto it. Let them do the work for you. Swings in with a kind of wild body shot. Again, that flinchy feinting, it works quite well. It gives your opponent something to bite on.
Yeah, but also you need to be careful if you're doing it from far, right outside.
Ooh, working upstairs and downstairs.
That was a good hook by Isaac.
Tyler onto the ropes.
Yeah, what I was saying actually, if you're feinting while you are far away, and then of course that doesn't work. You have to be close enough to basically get some reaction.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That being said, this is the most amount of feints and fakes I've seen in a fight so far.
Very competitive.
Yeah, oh, that's
fight.
a good shot. Straight onto that left hand. It's a nice shot. Shakes and Tyler Riyad.
There's a good jab
definitely
to the
felt
body.
that one.
Yeah, it was a good jab to the body as well. Again, another one. Nice looking for overhand. While I was saying exactly.
It's going to shake Tyler's confidence a little bit.
And that's
Isaac with a little bit of showboating. And again, Isaac's...
Exactly. You don't want to do that because the other guy possessed that power.
Yeah, you got to be careful because it looks great if you pull it off. You look like a wally if you get clipped.
Great first round, really good first round, and for me, I think the red corner might have edged that round.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there was a very clear left hand that sort of shook Tyler a little bit. You know, I would say don't be disheartened by that as you go back to the corner because you've had a good competitive round. You're just going to make sure your counters stay tidy. Don't fall in for the trap. When you start showboating, don't chase him. Yeah, work that hand, get the fake, get the reaction, and then send your shot. You know, Isaac's movement is sharp. Tyler just has to move that counter onto him.
Yeah, I think he needs to probably pressure a bit more and counter while the red corner comes forward. You know, the Isaac is moving fast, so he needs to cut him down. Don't give him that space to work.
Yeah, 100%. And the medic's just having a look at Tyler here. I think that left hand did catch him clean under the eye.
Yeah, because all of his body weight and all the momentum was behind.
They've got the ice pack on his face. So I want to see what's happening here. Hopefully they don't call it off early. I want to see the box. Medic's making the final check that Tyler's okay to carry on. Oh, I think there's some worry about his eye there. Yeah, that left hand has worked really well. Usually just doing the final check.
Oh, that is a
they've waved it off.
That was a stoppage.
They've waved it off. Heartbreaking. Fighter's safety has to come first, obviously, and if that eye is compromised, then you can't fight with one eye. It's way too dangerous. Heartbreak for Tyler. Congratulations to Isaac. Landed one good shot, and that's all it ends up needing sometimes, especially that division.
Unfortunate, but yeah, fighter safety first because it's not a title fight.
No, exactly.
Not a lot of money, of course, involved in these fights.
Yourself.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so health has to be considered first.
Yeah, he'll go again. Round of applause for the winner, and round of applause for Tyler. It's horrible having to be pulled out by the medics, but again, fighter safety is paramount over everything. There's no need to unnecessarily
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
damage your eyes.
Thank you to our fighters. Let's another round of applause. Commendable. So, through TKO, we have the red corner, Isaac, the King, Stevens.
First TKO of the evening, comes in the penultimate fight of the night, and yeah, you've got to feel for Tyler. He showed he wanted to continue, but again, can't if the medics say otherwise.
Back in the lap.
All right. So, with that dramatic end, we move on to fight number 11, the last fight of the evening. And this is going to be the title fight.
We have Jacopo!
Jacopo making his way to the ring. Again, fan favourite, lovely character, good boxer. He's a tough fighter. He's going to want to come forward, he's going to want to swing, he's going to work on the inside.
So yeah, we have Jacopo from Italy. He's had 2 interclubs. And he's up against our title holder. His record is splendid. I won't even get into that. We have Marco Meljevic.
Okay, the final fight of the evening, and it is a title fight.
Let's make some more names.
So we have Jacopo in the red corner and Marco in the blue corner.
Marco making his way back into the ring. He fought last time.
I think I remember Marco from last time. That was
really good display.
Very competitive fight.
Very, very good. Very clinical. Inside fighter. Good counter puncher. Very good movement. Jacopo's got his work cut out for this fight. It's going to be a tough scrap. That being said, if Jacopo can apply the right pressure, he could cause an upset here.
Look, I see a thing that I touch, tell me about talking stage, gotta tell her don't force it. Beef man, pepper and salt it, me and RJ gotta pull up no talking trap. You ain't got a wreck to your name, my bro.
Alright, Yuji makes the final checks, and we should be underway in our final fight of the evening very shortly.
My little nigga can't lose that cash. I drop YGs, do it like Kalani. I don't rock Gucci or Armani. ST from ST, I can't squash that beef like fruit and barley. Still got a 1 black star like Kanu. 3 car convoy in something. My mum got matching whips with youngins. Should've made Sinead hold on something, but I never would've worked till the girl can stop. Young G's talking my name when the end's gotta tell him, man, please don't risk it. On the right day, man, I just frisk him. On the wrong day, I'm getting man end.
And this will be a 4-round fight. All right, we're underway. So 4-round title fight. Jacopo, that's it, softly touching, trying to work on the inside. You can see the plan working. Marco just trying to figure him out, but Jacopo keeping that pressure.
Work, Marco. Yes, Marco.
They say Jacopo tough. He's going to stay on the inside. He's going to work.
Yeah, it seems like Marco is just feeling out.
Yeah, defense is tidy. That's better. Yeah, when he does start working, quick hands.
Yeah.
Come on, work, please. Yes, Marco. Lovely work.
Good work. I mean, Jacopo applying the right kind of pressure. Marco just a little bit cleaner with those counter punches. Very clean. Marco straight on him, looking to bring the fight to Jacopo now.
Yeah, I think he's just taking it easy at the moment. He's not warmed up into fight yet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Some good shots from Marco.
clean counter shots there.
Marco, move. Come on. Score more points. Yes. Yes, Marco. Come on.
Both guys are actually just staying in front of each other and
Yeah.
they're working.
Jacopo applying good pressure, Marco applying good counters.
Keep working,
So
Marco,
far, nice
yeah?
competitive first round.
Don't get lazy. Straight in.
And we're back underway.
Yeah, I think Marco need to actually raise his work rate.
Yeah, as I say, it's a good shot by Jacopo. He is finding a home for that right hand.
Well done, Marco.
Just fixing the head guard.
It's a nightmare to basically. I never like to wear head guard.
I hated it. I hate it so much. You can always tell the Thai boxers when we do box sparring because we never wear them.
Good, Marco.
All right, 15 seconds left.
Last 10 seconds. Work. Yes, Marco.
Jacopo pressuring in, Marco working.
There was a good overhand by Jacopo.
That brings an end to the first round. The first of 4 scheduled. Pretty even first round, would you say, for that one, Z?
Yeah, I think it was pretty even. I didn't see much like on both sides. So there was some, of course, work there, but I think they could do much better than that.
I'm saying there was good elements from both. I'm not sure where I'd put that one. I mean, if anything, I'd have that round as a draw. It's on as even for me.
Yeah, but I haven't seen any actually power punches. They were
No, not yet. They're both very tentative start. Yeah.
Round 2.
Okay, round number 2.
Underway. Jacopo, good pressure, working really nice level changes, going body head, body head.
Oh, that was a good cross by Marco.
Marco does catch him tidily on the way in though.
He's not using his jab enough. Marco needs to just control with the jabs. That's just like that. Just like that. Just keep the jab and keep the distance.
Good body shot. Let him walk.
Oh, there's another body shot.
Yeah, Jacopo's going to take that body shot. Marco much better from Marco now, showing a little bit more aggression in those shots.
Jacopo actually felt those shots.
Yeah. And for a second hesitated, but again he does go straight back to work. It's a good shot from Jacopo. Right hand goes straight over the top. If he can just stop these hooks flying in, he's going to be able to nullify.
Resting that body. Jab.
Yeah, Jacopo moving smart. That's it. Better. Marco finds a home.
But he's been caught with big shots in this round.
Yeah, he's taking some good shots to the body. That one's hurt him. Jacopo's got to keep the pressure on here. He's got to keep working. Marco's finding those counters at will.
Some good shots by Marco this time. And he's throwing actually exactly the same combination over and over again.
That's it, yeah.
Body, shot, and then hook. Uppercut to the body and hook. And he's landing every single time.
Yeah, he's finding a home for it. And he's stepping smartly.
There's a good jab as well. Again, a good job.
Good from Jacopo finding the body.
Good shots again.
On the inside.
Every shot is landing for Marco.
Jacopo, you can hear Aaron calling for his fighter to be smarter on the way in.
Yeah, Aaron is not happy with his fighter. But Marco actually adjusted in second round really well.
Oh, it's a good shot. That looked like it hurt. That's a very good round. very competitive round.
Very competitive, really good round. But I think most of the time Marco landed with the big shots.
I think winning some of the bigger exchanges in that round. Jacopo doing very well coming forward. I think Jacopo's plan is working, but he just needs to refine it a little bit now. Got to be a little bit more creative with where those shots are going, because as you said, he's hitting the same route, almost the same thing each time.
Yeah,
Marco's getting smart to it.
Yeah. I mean, he's throwing that uppercut to the body, and I see Jacopo basically picking that up and throwing uppercut or hook at the same time.
Where Jacopo is reaching round with that shot over the top of the hand, over the head, landing on the head, it is working well. You can see some of the damage wearing on Marco's face. We get ready for going into round number 3. What's been a really entertaining fight so far. Both fighters making a very good statement for why they should be leaving with the belt. All right, we make our way into the... Marco working on the back foot now a little bit more, creating a little bit of space, making Jacopo have to come to him.
And still throwing the same shot, uppercut to the body and then hook. And he's working for him nicely every time again and again.
Working. Jacopo's working nicely on the inside. Marco moves. I want to see Jacopo step forward, that jab a little bit more, really put Marco on the back foot. Like that, that's better.
Oh, that's a good jab by Marco.
Yeah, he stands up tall, puts that Philly shell type defense on.
Yeah, I don't see that hook coming from Jacopo.
Jacopo switched that body shot to the other side. His arm's there.
Yeah, but of course he's not protecting his tempo.
Yeah. He's too close on the inside again. He just needs to refine that plan.
Oh, good uppercut.
Good work from the body. Lovely shots coming in from Marco.
Good combination by Marco.
Oh, Jacopo working forward now. Marco scoring some nice counters. Jacopo wearing them perfectly though. Good poker face. I want to see him go up the middle a little bit more with some of those shots.
Yeah.
There's the uppercut. It's open.
I would like to see that left hook. I don't see the left hook from Jacopo.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Marco, every one Jacopo gives, Marco's giving him about 4 back now. Really starting to turn on the gas. Jacopo wearing them perfectly. Good. Jacopo showing great heart. Determination. Marco answering back with a really good flurry. 5 or 6 in return to Jacopo's 1.
But the power punch is coming from Marco. The combinations are coming from Marco.
That's a much clearer round.
Again, second and third round, much clearer round for Marco.
Definitely. Yeah, he seems comfortable. He seems to be throwing some of those shots with ease. And again, those shots have got sting in them. You can see them hesitating. Jacopo's march forward a little bit. I want to see Jacopo mix up the shots a little bit now. He's got to send in those flurries. He's got to be putting in 3 or 4 shots to every one. And you see where Marco's basically responding with 5 to every jab that lands.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what Jacopo has to do now. He has to pressure. Going into that last round, you've got to push forward. Final round, here we go.
Last round. Let's see if Jacopo can do something different in this round.
Keep the pressure, that's all working. Get a little bit more creative with those shots.
But
change up your angle.
But those jabs are working for Marco. He's just staying behind that jab and moving back and check hook.
The timing is tidy. Yeah, you got to stick on top of him.
Yeah, and then exactly he's standing over there. He needs to just stay in a close range and put the pace on.
Exactly. Put the left hand on him. Yeah, he's got. Aaron's saying you've got to put it on him, and he has got to put it on him. Marco's working very clearly on those counters coming in 5s or 6s again. Jacopo can absolutely take a punch. No one's taking that away from him. Superb timing from Marco. to win these exchanges clearly. Jacopo hasn't got time to hang around. He's got to
Exactly.
push forward.
This is what you say it, stand and deliver. He's just standing tall and delivering those combinations.
He's working nicely. Moving, hitting. He's slightly starting to pull away with it now.
Again a combination.
Jacopo's got to stay
Again
inside.
the combination, the same
Got to stay
combination
inside.
for
He's got to
last
close
4
him off.
rounds.
Got to take a step to your left as well. Marco's moving out to his left every time. You've got to step left. Jacopo's got to pin him in the corner. He's got 40 seconds. He's got to put a little bit more on it. Put the left hand. Go up through the middle.
Come on, more. Yes.
Jacopo needs to move forward. He needs to get creative with his shots.
Oh, that was
He's
a
showing
good
heart,
hook.
he's showing resilience. The plan is there, but Marco's scoring at will with these flurries.
Last 20 seconds and it seems like Marco is 100% in control of this fight.
Yeah, he seems much more
Good
comfortable.
shots by Marco again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That was
brings an
a
end
great
to the
fight, very
last round of
competitive
the last
fight.
fight of the day, and again a great round. Marco really came into his own in that last round, scoring in lovely little flurries, making Jacopo chase him. Some very tidy boxing on display, and some real heart displayed by Jacopo there, constantly moving forward, had the right idea the whole time.
Yeah, and I think we have a clear winner of this fight again. Marco did a pretty good job in this fight.
Excellent fight to finish the evening on, though. Great contest. Really
He
great.
didn't change the strategy which was working for him.
Of the evening. Yeah, because this is boy. Sorry, ref. Our winner and still town what? No. Marco.
Marco comes away with the win.
I know that's some
I
jokes.
think Jacopo was nearly accidentally announced.
Forgive me.
A really good fight though to end to the end of the night. A really good fight. Marco, the rightful winner, comes away with a successful retaining of his title. Jacopo showed nothing but heart. Very talented fight. Bell makes his way into the ring.
Another great night at Kocombat Academy. We had good 11 fights.
Yeah, really brilliant selection of fights. Lots of different styles, lots of entertainment, lots of skill and heart on display. Really great to see. A huge step up from the first event, and I'm excited to see where the next few go. And yeah, the fights have delivered. The crowd have been great. The fighters have been great. The corners have been great. And it's been a brilliant night. To everyone who checked in on the stream, to everyone who watched on YouTube, came along today, thank you for doing so, supporting. It's been a wonderful event. Shay announcing to everyone there's still Thai food available, which is great news to hear. But what an event, Z. Have you got a fight of the night?
I think for me, what the fight was the Kanishka.
Yeah, Kanishka. Yeah,
That was a good fight.
Between that and
the last one.
Yeah, between that and the last one, I think were for my two. Really superb.
Yeah.
But amazing event. Make sure you stay up to date on the socials. Strikerzden, Kocombat Academy, Instagram. We'll have all the information for upcoming events. Come to a show, watch the stream, be part of it.
Also,
You'll enjoy it.
As you know, we're on the YouTube. If you ever want to know about, as you know, we're on the YouTube. If you want to lock in with our lives, you have to subscribe to Strikerzden. That's Strikerzden with a Z, all one word, Strikerzden. So make sure that's where all our live content and our shows will be. Also, you'll get some other content at Strikerzden. Also, White Collar Boxing League, we have a YouTube. So subscribe, please. Like, comment, subscribe. Love. Mwah. Thank you.
And there you go. So that was the final fight of the evening, and it's full time outside. Everyone going outside. They're going to have a good day, good end of the day, and then home time.
Yeah, what an event. Successful, fun, full of action, full of drama and boxing. What we love to see.
Thank you very much for tuning in, and see you next time again. Thank you.